Chapter 15 Conditional Statements. Conditional statements run a chunk of code only when a certain condition is met. Conditional statements follow the if, then format. If this, then that. And they allow a program to be more flexible and powerful because they can change depending on different conditions. For example, if you touch the enemy, then your character dies. If you cross the finish line first, then you win. If you score a goal, then your score increased by 1 point. Here's what a basic conditional statement looks like. If a specific things happen, then these other things will happen. Here's what a conditional statement could look like in a quiz game. If the players give the correct answer, condition, then the player earns 100 points, consequence, action. And if, then statement can be shown with a flow chart. For example, in a quiz game here, the correct answer earns the player 100 points. The basic conditional statement might look like this. If correct answer, then get 100 points. You can have a different action happen if your condition is false to do that, and else, and then describe the different action. If a specific things happen, then this other thing will happen, else a different thing will happen. Here's what a conditional statement with an else consequence could look like in the quiz game. If the player gives the correct answer, then the player earns 100 points, else the player loses 50 points. And if then else statement can also be shown in the flow chart. For example, if correct answer, then get 100 points, else lose 50 points. You can combine multiple conditional statements to create even more consequence. To do that, use else if in an if statement. Every else if added in a statement add another action or consequence that could happen. For example, here's how you can use else if to get three different actions happen in a conditional statement. If a specific things happen, these other things will happen. Else if another things happen, different things will happen. Else, yet another things will happen. Here's what an if statement with an else, if consequence, and the else consequence looks like when the calculating the number of points a player should get depending on the number of questions they get correct. If a player answers 10 questions correctly, players are awarded 150 points. Else if players answered 5 or more questions correctly, player is awarded 50 points. Else, players is awarded 10 points. The flow chart would look like this. Start if a correct answer, 10 correct answer, then get 100 points. Else if 5 or more correct answers, then get 50 points. Else, get 10 points. Comparison operators. Comparison operator symbols used when comparing values are used in program to form Boolean expressions. Operator description is greater than, is less than, is greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, is equal to, is not equal to. Put a value on either side of the comparison operator to make a Boolean expression. For example, true false, true, false, true. Means equal to, just like in math. True. Comparison operators can be used in flowchart. This flowchart shows that if 10 is greater than 5, we'll say yeah. Else we'll say boo. We'll say yeah, because 10 bigger than 5 is true. False. True. Say boo. Say yeah. Yeah. You can use two equal operator to compare two values. For example, you could see if a game is over or not based on two players reaching a score of 10 like this. False, true, game over, player wins, game in progress. You could also use a boolean variable by itself. Example, in a race game, you could have a variable called boost. The value of the barriers to set to true if the player earns the speed boost. The program uses a conditional statement to check the boost is true. The player has earned boost. If so, then the program should increase the player's speed. Boost earned, true. Increase player's speed. Compound conditionals. To check if multiple conditions are turned in one conditional statement, you can combine Boolean expression within a single conditional statement. Compound conditional are conditional that combine two or more Boolean expressions. Logical operators are used to combine the expression. The most common logical expressions are and or and not. And statements are true and both conditions are true. True and true, true. For example, if a player finished a race and if they finished faster than anyone else, they are the first place winner. But if one or both of the conditions is false, then the and statement is false. True and false, false, false and false, false. For example, a game player set a new speed run record only if they beat the game and finish the less time than the current record. If the player just finished the game but doesn't do it in a less time, or doesn't finish the game at all, if both conditions are not met, then the player does not set a new record. Beat game and time means true, player set new speed record. The or statement is true for at least one of those conditions is true. False, true, 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 false, false, false. For example, in a ball game, if a player hit a right wall, or if they hit a left wall, then they lose and the game ends. If the either condition of hitting either wall is met, then the consequence losing becomes true. Hit left wall or hit right wall, true. Game over. The not statement doesn't compare two conditions. Instead, it reverses the value from true to false and false to true. Not false, true, not true, false. Not switch the expression to its opposite. For example, in a race game, we could have a conditional that says if game over is not true, then play background music. In other words, play music as long as the game is still going. Nested conditional. A nested conditional is one conditional inside one other conditional. For example, in a variable path game, you could nest conditional to determine the mood of the pet based on different conditions like hunger and tiredness. If the virtual pet is not awake, show the mood is as asleep. As the pet is awake, and if the pet hunger is below 50%, then show happy mood, else show a hungry mood. So if the pet awake and hunger level is at 75%, then the mood will be hungry. The flow chart look like this. Pulse, pet is like true, hunger, then bigger 50%, pulse, mood happy, true, mood hungry, mood asleep.